refreshing, rich, velvety, and oh so good melt in your mouth.
From Egypt. Today we are going to be looking at the 10 best restaurants in Cairo and Giza, according to me. If you're new to the channel, my name's Giselle. I'm an American who's been living in Egypt for the last 4 years. I have hundreds of videos about the country, everything ranging from street food to fine dining to motorcycle tours across the country, informational videos for travelers, Egyptian holidays, and a whole lot more. But you can check those out on my channel. Today it is all about the food. We're gonna start with low budget street food style restaurants and then work our way up all the way to fine dining restaurants. Now if you are interested in seeing a deeper look into these restaurants, I have filmed at every single one of these locations. So if you want to see the full video, a deeper dive, you can check those out. I will leave links to my videos in the description of the video as well as in the comments. And I will also be leaving the location links so that you can find these places yourself. Without further ado though, let's just jump into the video. Yalla bina. First up we have Neama, located in Giza, just across the river from downtown Cairo in the neighborhood of Agha. This place has all the vibes of local street food in Egypt, and I always go there for their shawarma. You can get it served in a roll, but I recommend the bun. That is the way Egyptian shawarma is served, and it is amazing. It's juicy, flavorful, and addicting. They also have other foods on their menu that I have been recommended, such as their bechamel pasta, but every time I come here, I just can't resist their oh so delicious shawarma.
Welcome to Cairo.
Yeah, that's good. Tamam, shukran. Ma salama. Bye. Next on our list brings us to downtown Cairo, just steps away from Talat Harb. It's Hamra Street. This is another go-to for me when I'm craving shawarma, but this time I recommend getting the roll. It's a Lebanese restaurant serving all kinds of other delicious dishes, but just like with Neama, I can't resist their shawarma, and so it's usually what I order from here. Smothered in tahina with vegetables like onion tucked into it, it's heaven in a bite. My recommendation is to order the beef shawarma with the Syrian bread. That way it's nice and crispy, but that's just my preference. Maybe you're in the mood for sausage or chicken or one of those other delicious Lebanese dishes. You can't have a best 10 in Cairo without mentioning the famous Abu Tarek. This restaurant is also located in downtown and only sells koshary, a national dish of Egypt. Koshary is a carb-heavy dish. It's pasta, rice, lentils, and chickpeas, topped with crispy fried onions, doused in tomato sauce, and served alongside condiments such as garlic sauce and chili oil, which you can add at your leisure. It draws crowds both locally and internationally, and is known as one of the best koshary spots in the city for a reason. It actually started out as a street cart back in the 1950s, and then grew into this many-storied building that we see today. If you want to see a closer look at the food, the prices for a meal, and inside the restaurant, like I said, you can watch the full video found on my channel. Our next restaurant takes us over to the neighborhood of Saida Zainab for some local street food, serving up the most authentic and delicious Egyptian breakfast of fool and tamia. When I filmed there, it was actually 3 a.m. during Ramadan. Ramadan Kareem! So it's quite dark, and it was especially busy, of course, at that time, but I've been here several times since, and it's always drawing a crowd. In case you didn't know, fool is seasoned stewed fava beans, and tamia is essentially falafel, but made with fava beans instead of chickpeas. It's served with bread and sides like tomato cheese salad, boiled eggs, fries, and it is the quintessential Egyptian breakfast that you have to try while you are here in Egypt.
My God. That shit is good.
So good. Now we're crossing the Nile River back into Giza to Agha, located in the neighborhood of Doi. This is a Syrian restaurant, and everything I have ever tried here is delicious. They have really good shawarma, delicious fattoush salads, tasty manakish, but my favorite thing to order here is their chicken breast on charcoal and their kunafa. The chicken is succulent, smoky, grilled to perfection, and wow, their cheesy kunafa dessert is to die for. Their kunafa might not be for people on a diet, but it is definitely meant for people who enjoy spoiling themselves. is amazing. Before we jump to our next location, I just wanted to let anyone who is new to the channel know that if you are planning a trip to Egypt and are looking for a trusted tour guide or driver, that my husband and I help arrange tours, connecting you guys with the best, very passionate tour guides who can give you an unforgettable experience here in this beautiful country I love so much. If you're interested in that, then the WhatsApp number for us is in the description of the video and you can reach us at any time. Now let's get back to the restaurants. Now we're crossing back over the Nile River once again, back into Cairo, and back to the neighborhood of Sayyida Zainab, to Tabkha Space. Tabkha Space is a very special spot because it is a very small business run by just one man, Hakim, who cooks everything himself. The food is homemade and you can taste the love. He gets his ingredients fresh every day from the market and cooks what is available according to the season. His menu rotates daily and you can find it on his Instagram page, but I will say no matter what you eat there, it's going to be amazing. It tastes like fine dining food without the high price point and in a comfortable outdoor setting surrounded by some trees and adorable cats. If you want authentic homemade Egyptian food, look no further than Tabkha Space. And we're back in Giza, back in the neighborhood of Agha. Just about a 10 or 15 minute taxi ride from downtown Cairo will bring you to Dahan. Opening in 1959, this small family-owned business grew into the flourishing business they have today, with branches all over the city. They have a large menu serving many amazing Egyptian dishes, and everything I have ever tried at this restaurant is delicious. From their meats, to their salads, to their desserts, to their appetizers. I especially enjoy their mashi, which is rice cooked in a tomato sauce with herbs, stuffed into vegetables like eggplant or zucchini, or wrapped in vine leaves or cabbage leaves, and slow cooked again until tender. It's a comfort food that, even if you didn't grow up eating it, somehow tastes like home. Our next restaurant takes us once again back over the Nile River into Cairo, but this time we're heading north of downtown to the neighborhood of Road al-Farag in Shubra Mosque. Here you will find Sobhy Kaber, which is the name all Caironis know and is most famous for their grilled meats. But again, everything I've ever had here is excellent. From the simplest dish like an Egyptian salad all the way up to their molokhaya and tagines and grilled meats. This place is worth taking a taxi to, and you just might regret leaving Egypt without making a stop here. I wish I had this recipe. It's like some kind of like heavenly chili. It is huge. Now we're getting fancy. This time we're heading to an island on the Nile known as Zamalek. It's an affluent neighborhood of Cairo and is filled with trees, embassies, bars, boutique shops, and foreign restaurants. Our stop here is Granita, which is tucked away inside the All Saints Church complex. And if you weren't looking for it, you'd never find it. This hidden gem offers a quiet, beautiful green space to enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and has a wide selection of dishes. Full disclosure, although I've been to this restaurant a few times, it was only for drinks, and I finally just recently ate there for the first time. But judging from the eggs Benedict I ordered and the care and creativity they put even into their drinks, like this delicious hibiscus berry juice, I'm convinced that anything that you order here would be amazing, and I'll definitely be visiting there again myself. Look how beautiful that is. The mint is very much present, but not overpowering. Oh my goodness. Look at that egg spill. Our final stop takes us deep into Giza to the foot of the pyramids themselves. Welcome to Khufu's restaurant, a fine dining experience overlooking the last remaining wonder of the ancient world. This award-winning restaurant was named the best restaurant in Egypt 2025 and ranked number 4 on Mina's 50 best restaurants list in 2025 as well, offering a selection of exquisite set menus, including a dedicated vegetarian option. Khufu's will give you a culinary journey that's unforgettable as its view. There is another restaurant in the Giza necropolis which overlooks the pyramids called the 9 Pyramids Lounge, and although I will say their view of the pyramids is better than at Khufu's, this review is about food, not views, and for that, Khufu's takes the win. Everything they serve here is simply elevated. There's quail eggs and homemade fried onions in their koshary, succulent liver in a rich sauce, their vibrant side dishes, fresh and light bread, balanced dessert. All of it is simply incredible, And if you are looking for not only fine dining cuisine, but a spectacular view, then you have to visit Khufu's. Reservations are required for the main restaurant, but there's also a bistro upstairs with an a la carte menu that doesn't require booking. That said, the bistro does fill up pretty fast, so it's best to reserve in advance if you want to guarantee a table. Once again, you can find more details about this in the full video I made about the restaurant. The meat is marinated to perfection. That is good. Wow. Bonus round. I could have added a lot more into this video, of course, but I can't conclude it without adding just one more amazing shawarma spot, Abu Haidar. Abu Haidar is located in the neighborhood of Heliopolis, so about a 30-minute ride from downtown Cairo by car. But if you are out in the area or want some really great shawarma that every Egyptian I know loves, then it's worth your time to make the trip out here. Abu Haidar was actually started by a Lebanese family who brought the authentic flavors of Beirut's street food to Cairo in the 1960s. It's had a loyal fan base for generations, and I do recommend getting the shawarma there, served in the Egyptian-style sandwich bun, as that is what they are known for. Most Caironese will tell you this is the best place to get a shawarma, and I must agree with them, it is one of the best. If I lived closer to the area, I would probably eat here a lot more often. Pair that delicious sandwich with a glass of their popular fresh mango juice, and you are in for a real treat. Wow. You can just see all the juices in there, how moist it is with the tomatoes, some herbs. And that is going to conclude the video of the top 10 best restaurants here in Cairo, according to me, of course. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a big like. And of course, if you want to watch the full videos of every restaurant that I listed in this video, I will leave them in the description of the video, as well as in the comments, the location links, my number if you're looking for a tour, all of that jazz. So thank you once again for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Ma salama.